Sometimes, learning a language can feel like standing on one side of a river, and the words you want to say are on the other side. You can see them clearly. You can even hear them in your mind, but when you try to speak, nothing comes out, or it comes out slowly, awkwardly, and not the way you wanted. Many English learners experience this. They can understand English when they listen, but when it's time to speak, they freeze. If that sounds like you, you are not alone, and today we're going to talk about why this happens and how you can slowly, calmly, build your speaking confidence with daily shadowing practice. Hi, and welcome back to Talk English Now. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to talk about why you can understand English but can't speak fluently with some slow English shadowing practice to help you improve. Understanding and speaking are two very different skills. When you listen to English, your brain is taking in information, recognizing familiar words, matching sounds to meaning. But when you speak, your brain must work much harder. You have to find the right words, put them in the right order, pronounce them clearly, and do it all in real time. It's like listening is reading music, but speaking is playing it live, on stage with an audience. That's why speaking can feel so difficult, even when you understand a lot. One common reason you may understand but not speak fluently is that you don't get enough speaking practice. Many learners focus on listening, watching videos, or reading, which are great, but they're passive. Speaking is active. You need to move your mouth, use your voice, train your tongue and brain together. That's why shadowing practice is so powerful. It connects your ears, your brain, and your mouth. Let's take a moment to try a short shadowing exercise together. I will say a sentence slowly, then you repeat it right after me. Ready? Lal. Let's begin. I understand English, but speaking is difficult for me. I want to speak more naturally. I am learning step by step. I am not afraid to make mistakes. Good job. Just practicing like this, even a little, starts to build your fluency. When you shadow, you're not just repeating words, you are learning rhythm, tone, and structure. You are training your mouth to move in English, not just your mind. Another reason you might struggle to speak is fear. Fear of making mistakes, fear of sounding wrong, fear of being judged. But here's something important to remember. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. In fact, making mistakes is how you grow. Children don't wait until they're perfect to speak. They speak freely, and they learn along the way. You can too. Let's practice another small conversation together. Follow my voice and repeat after me. Hi, how are you today? I'm doing well, thank you. What about you? I'm learning English. I practice every day. Nice work. Saying these phrases out loud helps you become more comfortable. It's okay if it feels slow. Fluency comes from repetition, from practice, from speaking without pressure. Now, let's talk about another big reason why speaking is hard, even when you understand. Your brain might be translating. When you hear English, you understand. But when you want to speak, your brain tries to find the words in your native language and then translate them into English. This takes time, and it slows you down. To become fluent, you need to think in English, not just translate into it. How can you do that? Start small. Use simple English thoughts throughout your day. For example, when you wake up, think, I am getting out of bed, or I am brushing my teeth. These are simple, but they build a habit of thinking in English. The more you think in English, the easier it becomes to speak naturally. Let's practice thinking and speed. King with some daily phrases. Repeat after me. I am waking up. I am making coffee. I am getting ready for the day. I am going to work. I am learning English on the way. Beautiful. These simple sentences mirror your daily life. The more you connect English to your real experience, the more automatic it becomes. Now, sometimes you may understand a lot of English movies, songs, or YouTube videos, but still feel blocked when it's your turn to speak. That's because understanding can be passive. You recognize what others say, but your speaking muscles, yes, they are like muscles, are not being trained. Think of it like watching someone play the piano. You may understand the music, even enjoy it, but that doesn't mean you can sit down and play it yourself. To speak fluently, you must practice speaking actively, just like playing the instrument. Let's keep building those muscles with a few more practice lines. This time, I'll say a full idea, and you repeat the whole sentence. Don't worry about perfection, just stay with me. I know what I want to say in my mind, but it doesn't always come out smoothly. That's okay. I am learning. I am getting better every day. I trust my progress. Excellent. The key to shadowing is to listen carefully, then speak with confidence, even if it's slow. Speed is not important at first. Clarity and comfort are. Think of shadowing as your daily speaking workout. Some learners tell me, "Sarah, I don't have anyone to talk to in English." And I understand. That's why shadowing can be your partner. Even if you are alone, you are still speaking, still practicing, still improving. You can shadow my videos, or any English video with clear speech. Just repeat after the speaker. Try to match their pace, their emotion, their rhythm. Let's try a mini dialogue now. I'll be both people, and you can repeat each line after me. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. And you? I'm from the US. That's great. What do you do? I'm a student. That's cool. I'm learning English too. Good work. Practice like this brings confidence. Conversations don't need to be complex. They just need to happen. Even short dialogues, repeated daily, build strength in your speaking. Now let's pause for a moment and reflect. Think about this. You already understand English. That is amazing. You've come so far. Speaking fluently is just the next step, and it takes time and kindness to yourself. Don't rush. Don't judge your progress. Fluency grows with calm, steady practice, just like this. Let's breathe together and try a few more gentle practice lines. Ready? Repeat slowly after me. English is a journey. I am walking this path every day. My voice matters. I can speak with ease and confidence. I enjoy learning more each time I practice. Very good. Your voice is your tool. It might feel unsure now, but it will grow stronger, more natural, more free. Let's go deeper now and talk about your inner voice. When you understand English, your brain might say, I know this. But when you speak, another voice might whisper, what if I say it wrong? What if I sound strange? That voice is called self-doubt, and many language learners hear it. But you don't have to listen to that voice. You can choose a different one, a kinder one that says, it's okay. I'm still learning. I am brave for trying. Let's practice together. Repeat these soft, confident words after me. I give myself permission to speak slowly. I allow myself to learn step by step. I do not need to be perfect. Speaking is a skill. I am building it with care. I am proud of my progress today. That's beautiful. You are doing something powerful just by practicing aloud. Every time you speak, even in a whisper, you are making progress. Even if your sentences are simple, even if you pause or hesitate, that's okay. Speaking fluently is not about speed. It's about connection. It's about expressing your thoughts, no matter how small. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever tried to say something in English but couldn't find the right word? Maybe you froze, or gave up, or switched back to your native language. That's normal. It means your passive vocabulary is strong, but your active vocabulary needs a little more love. You know many words, but they are sleeping. We need to wake them up by using them. So now, let's gently wake up those sleeping words. I'll say a phrase, and you repeat. Then I'll give you a question, and you try to answer it out loud, as if we are having a conversation. Let's begin. I am learning new words every day. They are becoming part of my daily speech. I speak even when I don't have the perfect word. Now here's your question, and try to answer out loud. What did you do yesterday? Good. Maybe you said, I studied English, or I went to the store. Whatever you said, you used your English actively. That's what matters. Here's another question. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Nice. When you practice speaking about everyday topics, your brain begins to relax. It learns that English is not only for books or tests, it's for you, for your life, your habits, your story. Now let's do a few more shadowing lines. Listen closely, then repeat after me. I speak English every day, even if it's just a little. I describe my day in simple sentences. I am building my voice, word by word. Speaking feels easier when I practice often. I am becoming a fluent English speaker. Lovely. Keep letting the words roll off your tongue, even slowly. Each sentence is like a brick, and you are building a house, your house of fluency. Let's pause and talk about a key idea: repetition. Repetition is not boring. It is the secret to fluency. Just like music, dance, or sports, language needs repetition to become natural. You hear a phrase again and again, and soon it flows. So don't worry if you wows. We said a sentence 100 times. It's working. It's building fluency in your muscles, not just your mind. Let's do some repeated shadowing together. I'll say a sentence twice. You repeat it both times. I'm learning English right now. I'm learning English right now. Speaking helps me remember words. Speaking helps me remember words. I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush. It's okay to pause and think. It's okay to pause and think. Fluency is coming. Slowly, naturally. Fluency is coming. Slowly, naturally. Very good. Keep repeating like that every day. You can do it during your commute, in your room, even while walking. Shadowing doesn't need a classroom, just your voice and a little time. Now let's talk about something that can really help. Self-talk. Self-talk means speaking to yourself in English, narrating your actions, like a gentle voice in your head that speaks out loud. It might sound like this. I'm washing my hands. I'm cooking dinner now. I need to call my friend. These small phrases, spoken out loud, train your brain to think and speak at the same time. In English. Over time, it becomes automatic. You won't need to translate. You'll simply speak. Let's practice some self-talk right now. Repeat after me. I'm getting ready for work. I need to grab my keys. I'm leaving the house now. It's a sunny day today. I hope the traffic isn't bad. You see, these phrases are simple, but they are powerful. They connect your life to your language, and that's what fluency really is. Using your language to live your life without stopping to think too much. Now I want you to imagine something. Imagine you're in a coffee shop. A person says hello. Can you respond? What would you say? Try it now. Maybe you said, "Hi, how are you?" Or, "Hello, nice to meet you." That's great. These small exchanges help your brain build confidence. Even a short good morning or thank you in English is a step toward fluency. Let's try a few friendly conversation phrases together. Repeat after me. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, it is. I love sunny weather. Do you come here often? Sometimes. I like the coffee here. Nice work. Each time you speak a line like that, you're training your mouth to move smoothly. You're creating muscle memory. The more you repeat these patterns, the more natural they feel. Now let's finish this part with a few mindset reminders. You may feel slow now. You may feel unsure, but that is okay. Fluency isn't born in a day. It is grown with love and time. Speak a little every day. Be kind to your progress. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Repeat after me. I am patient with myself. I trust my learning process. I enjoy the sound of my voice in English. I am becoming more fluent each day. I am proud of myself for practicing today. Wonderful. Let those words stay in your heart, because they are true. You are not just learning English. You are building a voice that will open doors, create connections, and tell your story to the world. Let's keep moving forward, together. You're doing something wonderful for yourself right now, giving time to your voice, to your growth, to your English. The more you speak with me, the more your words will flow. So let's keep that flow going with a few more slow, gentle shadowing lines. Listen first, then repeat out loud with confidence. I'm learning how to speak clearly. I'm not afraid of speaking anymore. Even when I make mistakes, I keep going. Speaking slowly helps me speak better. Every word I say brings me closer to fluency. Beautifuse. L. You are training your voice and your confidence. You are practicing in a calm, powerful way, without pressure, without judgment. That's how real fluency grows. Now let's talk about daily habits. What you do every day matters more than what you do once in a while. If you practice speaking for just 5 or 10 minutes a day, that's enough to create real change. The important thing is consistency. A little every day becomes a lot over time. So how can you include English speaking in your day? Let me show you. You can start in the morning. As soon as you wake up, try saying something simple in English. I'm waking up now. It's time to brush my teeth. I feel tired, but ready to start my day. Now, your turn. Repeat after me. I'm opening my eyes. I'm getting out of bed. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm getting dressed for the day. Very nice. These everyday actions are perfect for speaking practice. They're easy, they're real, and they make English feel like part of your life. Later in the day, maybe while walking or riding in a car or bus, you can look around and name what you see. For example, there's a woman walking her dog. I see a red car driving by. The trees are moving in the wind. Let's do that now together. Just repeat after me. I see a man reading a newspaper. There's a child playing with a ball. A bird is flying in the sky. I hear people talking in the distance. The sun is shining on the street. Excellent. When you talk about what you see, you're thinking and speaking in real time. That's exactly what fluent speakers do. Now, maybe in the evening, when your day is winding down, you can reflect in English. Talk to yourself about how your day went. Even a few sentences help a lot. Here's how it might sound. I went to work today. I was busy, but I learned something new. I made dinner and watched a movie. I studied English buffet or bed. Let's try it together now. Repeat after me. Today I had a busy day. I worked hard and did my best. I made some time to relax. I'm proud that I practiced my English. Now I'm getting ready to sleep. That's lovely. When you talk about your day like this, you're using real language from your real life, and that kind of practice is more powerful than any textbook. Now let's talk about confidence. Many learners understand English well, but when it's time to speak, they feel nervous. Maybe you worry that people will laugh, or that you'll make a mistake, or that you won't be understood. But here's something I want you to remember deeply. Fluency is not about perfection. It's about connection. Your goal is not to sound like a native speaker. Your goal is to be understood, to express yourself, and to enjoy the process. Let's repeat these gentle reminders together. I don't need to be perfect to speak well. My English is good enough to begin now. Every time I speak, I get stronger. Mistakes are part of learning. I believe in my voice. Good job. Speak these words not just with your mouth, but with your heart. You are more capable than you think. Now, let's practice a short real-life dialogue. Imagine we are at a small cafe. I'll speak both parts and you repeat each line after me. Hello, can I help you? Yes, I'd like a coffee, please. Sure. What size would you like? A medium, please. Would you like milk or sugar? Just milk, thank you. That will be $3. Here you go. Thanks. Enjoy your drink. That was great. These simple conversations are the building blocks of fluency. You can repeat dialogues like these on your own every day. Even if you just speak to the mirror, your confidence will grow. Let's try another scenario, this time at the grocery store. Excuse me, where is the bread? It's in aisle 4. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything else I can help you with? No, that's all. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks, you too. Perfect. These small scenes help prepare you for real conversations. And each time you shadow a dialogue, your timing, pronunciation, and understanding improve. Now let's do a few focused pronunciation exercises. I'll say a word slowly, then you repeat it. Then we'll build it into a sentence. Ready? Work. I work every day. Watch. I watch videos in English. Go. I go to the park on weekends. Practice. I practice speaking English every day. Now let's put it all together in a short paragraph. Repeat after me, one line at a time. Every morning, I wake up and go to work. After work, I come home and relax. I like to watch English videos. I also like to practice speaking out loud. I know that with practice, I'll become fluent. Well done. The more you speak complete sentences like these, the more natural your speech becomes. Think of them like small stories, stories you can tell about your life. As we move forward in this video, I want you to notice something, how you're feeling now compared to the beginning. Maybe your voice is a little more relaxed. Maybe you're speaking with more ease. That's progress. That's fluency in motion. It may feel small, but small steps, repeated daily, become great changes. Let's take one more moment to reflect and repeat a few final lines for this part of the lesson. I am speaking more confidently now. My English is improving each day. Shadowing helps me feel comfortable. I enjoy the sound of my English voice. I believe in myself as an English speaker. Wonderful. Let those words stay with you, not just in this moment, but in every moment that follows. You are becoming fluent, calmly, steadily, and in your own time. Let's keep going. You've made it this far, and that means something. It means you're serious about learning and patient with your progress. That's the perfect combination for building fluency. You don't need to rush. You just need to keep going, step by step, day by day, and I'm right here with you. Now let's talk about one more reason people can understand English, but can't speak it fluently. It's because they don't hear themselves enough. When you hear English, your brain recognizes words, but unless you speak those words out loud, your mouth doesn't learn how to say them. That's why repeating out loud is so important. Your voice is your teacher. When you speak, even softly, your brain learns faster. Let's practice that now. I'll say a short phrase, and I want you to repeat it clearly. Focus on how your mouth moves and how the words feel when you say them. I can speak English. I speak slowly, and that's okay. I'm learning more every time I practice. I believe I can become fluent. I feel more confident with every sentence. That's it. That's what learning sounds like. Now let's try something new. I'll ask you a few simple questions, and you answer them out loud. Just speak. Don't worry about being perfect. Just talk. What time did you wake up today? What do you usually eat for lunch? Do you like learning English? Why? Even if your answers are short or simple, that's okay. You're speaking. That's real practice. Speaking is like walking. You don't start by running. You start one step at a time. And each time you speak, you move forward. Let's go into another gentle shadowing exercise. These sentences are all about real life. Simple, honest, clear. Listen to my voice, then speak with yours. I'm feeling more comfortable speaking now. I know it takes time, and I'm okay with that. Speaking English is part of my daily life now. My voice is strong and clear. I am proud of the effort I'm making. Very nice. And now, let's talk a little bit about thinking in English. We touched on this earlier, but let's go deeper. When you understand English, it means you can follow what others say. That's good. But when it's time to speak, you might translate from your native language, and that takes time. That's why you feel slow. But if you learn to think directly in English, your words come more naturally. It's like switching your brain into English mode. So how do you train your brain to think in English? Start with small daily thoughts. Don't try to make full paragraphs in your head. Just start with simple phrases. For example, I'm thirsty. I need to charge my phone. It's almost time for dinner. Let's try some of those now. Repeat after me. I'm going to make tea. I need to send a message. It's starting to rain outside. I'm feeling a little tired. I want to listen to some music. These are natural thoughts. They're short, and they match your real life. If you can speak your thoughts out loud, or whisper them to yourself, you're training your brain to speak without translating. And now, let's practice responding quickly. I'll say something, and you answer right away. Don't think too long. Just say what comes naturally. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you like to do in your free time? Even if your answers are simple or short, that's still fluency practice. The goal is not to speak perfectly. It's to respond, to open your mouth, and speak. Now let's do a few slightly longer sentences. Repeat after me slowly, with care. I used to feel nervous about speaking English, but now I speak with more ease. I enjoy hearing my own voice in English. Every time I practice, I feel stronger. I know I'm getting closer to fluency. Let your mouth remember these patterns. When you repeat full sentences, you're not just learning words, you're learning flow. Now let's practice describing things around you. This is something you can do anywhere, anytime. For example, if you're at home, you might say, my room is quiet right now. I see my phone on the table. There's a cup next to my notebook. Let's practice describing now. Repeat after me. I see my shoes near the door. The window is open just a little. There's a book on the bed. My jacket is hanging on the chair. Everything is calm and quiet around me. By speaking what you see, you stay connected to English in real time. That's how you move from passive understanding to active speaking. Let's continue now with another role play. This time, imagine you're talking to someone at your workplace or school. Hi, how was your weekend? It was good, thank you. How about yours? Pretty relaxing. I stayed home mostly. That sounds nice. Did you watch anything interesting? Yes, I watched a new English movie. Oh, cool. Was it easy to understand? Most of it, yes. I'm getting better at listening. That's great. Keep it up. Now repeat the lines after me. Let's go slowly together. Hi, how was your weekend? It was good, thank you. How about yours? Pretty relaxing. I stayed home mostly. That sounds nice. Did you watch anything interesting? Yes, I watched a new English movie. Oh, cool. Was it easy to understand? Most of it, yes. I'm getting better at listening. That's great. Keep it up. These friendly conversations are how fluency becomes real. They prepare you for real-world situations and help you feel ready when the moment comes. Let's close this part with a few gentle mindset phrases. Repeat slowly with me. I am not in a race. My English is improving in its own time. I am relaxed when I speak. I enjoy learning with kindness and patience. I'm doing better than I think. Yes, you are. You're doing beautifully. Every word you speak brings you closer to the voice you're building. Keep practicing with heart, and fluency will come. Softly, naturally, and in your own rhythm. You've come so far, and you're still here, practicing with me. That shows real dedication. Learning a language isn't always easy, but when you show up and speak, even just a little, it creates real change. You may not notice it right away, but your voice is growing stronger with every word. Let's keep going together now, with more calm and useful speaking practice. You already understand a lot. Now, we're slowly turning that understanding into natural speech. That's the goal, to turn quiet knowledge into confident conversation. Let's begin with a few more gentle shadowing sentences. Listen closely, then repeat out loud with me. I am training my brain to speak without fear. Speaking English feels more natural each time I try. I am not perfect, and that's okay. I express myself clearly and calmly. Fluency is coming to me, little by little. Beautiful. Let your voice take its time. Let your breath guide your speech. Slow speaking is strong speaking, and slow is where fluency begins. Let's go back now to another short dialogue. This one will take place at a doctor's office. Simple, practical English you might need one day. Hello. Do you have an appointment today? Yes, I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. What is your name, please? My name is Sarah Johnson. Great. Please take a seat. The doctor will call you soon. Thank you very much. Now, repeat the lines with me. Hello. Do you have an appointment today? Yes, I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. What is your name, please? My name is Sarah Johnson. Great. Please take a seat. The doctor will call you soon. Thank you very much. These simple role plays prepare you for real conversations. They help your brain recognize patterns, and your mouth remember them. Every sentence you repeat becomes a small part of your speaking memory. Let's switch gears and talk about describing people. Being able to describe someone is a useful everyday skill. It helps you talk about your friends, your family, and the people around you. Let's practice slowly. Repeat after me. She has long black hair. He wears glasses and has a kind smile. My friend is very funny and helpful. She's wearing a red shirt and jeans. He looks tired but happy. Now let's use those in short spoken style sentences about people in your life. My brother is tall and quiet. My sister has short hair and loves music. My best friend is always making jokes. My teacher is very patient and friendly. These descriptions are simple, but they help you speak with detail. The more clearly you can describe things and people, the easier it becomes to express full ideas. Let's now return to shadowing with another round of gentle daily life sentences. Follow along with me. I'm going to the store to buy some groceries. I need milk, bread, and some vegetables. I'm paying with cash at the counter. I'm carrying my bags back home. I feel happy that I spoke English today. That's wonderful. You're not just repeating sounds. You're connecting English to your daily experiences. That's how fluency becomes natural and useful. Now, let's do a small self-talk activity. This is something you can do every day to keep your English voice active. We'll speak simple, real thoughts together. Repeat them with feeling. I'm doing my best today. I'm learning something new right now. It's okay if I speak slowly. I'm getting better because I practice often. My English is growing, and so am I. You can say these lines to yourself anytime, while walking, while sitting quietly, while looking in the mirror. Let your English voice be part of your life, not just part of a lesson. Let's practice now with short answers to common questions. I'll say a question, then a possible answer. Repeat both after me. Where are you from? I'm from India. What do you do? I'm a student. Do you enjoy learning English? Yes, I really enjoy it. How often do you practice? I try to practice every day. Do you speak English at work or school? Sometimes, when I get the chance. These are the kinds of small exchanges that happen all the time in real life. If you practice them now, you'll feel more prepared and confident when they happen for real. Now let's move into describing your day. In a short paragraph, I'll speak it slowly, and you repeat after each line. Today, I woke up early and made some tea. I listened to English while I got ready. I took a walk outside to clear my mind. Then I studied for a while and practiced speaking. Now I feel more confident in my English voice. That sounds like a great day of learning and calm effort. Even just repeating this kind of paragraph helps you practice how thoughts flow together naturally in English. Let's do one more reflective exercise to close out this section. Think about how far you've come and repeat these gentle, motivating phrases with me. I am proud of how much I've learned today. I speak English with courage, not fear. Every word I speak helps me grow. I know I can be fluent with time and practice. I enjoy speaking English more every day. That's it. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. You're not just watching or listening passively. You're speaking. You're giving your voice a chance to be heard. And that is where fluency begins. You've done something amazing today. You stayed with me, step by step, sentence by sentence, and you kept going. That's what builds fluency, not speed, not perfection, but steady, kind, daily practice. If you can understand English, that's already a big achievement. And now, you're also learning to speak it, calmly, confidently, with your own voice. Let's take a moment to celebrate that, with a few final shadowing lines. Repeat after me, softly and clearly. I am proud of the time I gave to my learning today. Speaking English is becoming easier for me. I enjoy using my voice more with each session. I am not afraid to speak. I am ready. My fluency is growing stronger every day. Beautiful. These words are not just sentences, they're affirmations. Let them stay with you as you continue to learn. Now let's imagine a final real-life situation. This time, you're meeting someone new at a class or a workshop. You're having a short, friendly conversation. Let's go through it together. Hi there. Is this your first time in the class? Yes, it is. I just started learning last week. That's great. I'm happy you joined. Thanks. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm excited too. Don't worry. Everyone here is learning. That makes me feel better. Thank you. Now repeat after me. Hi there. Is this your first time in the class? Yes, it is. I just started learning last week. That's great. I'm happy you joined. Thanks. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm excited too. Don't worry. Everyone here is learning. That makes me feel better. Thank you. You did so well. These types of small interactions are the heart of real fluency, not long speeches, not perfect grammar, but simple, kind conversations that connect people. As we end this session, I want to remind you that speaking is not just a skill, it's a journey. It has quiet moments and it has strong moments. But every part of the journey counts. Every sentence you speak, every word you whisper, every time you show up and try again, is progress. Let's close with a final round of calm, motivational speaking. Repeat with me, and really feel the words as your own. I am doing better than I did yesterday. I will keep practicing, even when it feels slow. My voice deserves to be heard. English is a part of me now. I am becoming the speaker I want to be. That's the spirit. Keep those words close. You're not just learning to speak. You're learning to trust yourself in a new language. That takes courage, that takes heart, and you have both. Thank you for joining me today. You've spent this time with me, speaking slowly, clearly, and calmly. And I hope you feel the difference it makes. If you enjoyed this session, I'd love for you to like this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep learning together. Every time you come back, you'll grow a little more. Remember, it's okay to take your time, it's okay to speak slowly, and it's always okay to practice again and again. Fluency will come, not all at once, but moment by moment, just like this one. Until next time, keep speaking, keep believing in yourself, and come back soon for more practice here on Talk English Now. I'm Sarah, and I'll be right here, waiting to speak with you again.